Shout out all Urban Central. Yeah, just put on Picture Hendrix. Love to my hometown, Atlanta. Got you.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them? Or is it that you sucking little rod? However it go, I want you to fade. All that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
What's up, everybody? Another great workout today. Staying in shape, staying inspired. Inspiring myself. You know what I'm saying? First thing you gotta do is inspire yourself. Without inspiration from within.
News is spreading fast. 50 Cent is shaking things up again. This time going after Stevie J because of the producer's close connection to Diddy. The jab has set off a storm online, sparking heated arguments across social media and grabbing the attention of fans as well as people inside the industry. 50 is famous for his sharp humor and no-filter attitude, and over the years he has turned simple comments into major viral moments. Some believe he's questioning Stevie J's loyalty, while others think it's just another smart move in hip-hop's constant battles for power and attention. Whatever the case, Stevie J is now front and center, and knowing 50's track record of never backing down once he starts, this clash isn't likely to disappear anytime soon.
Also alleges that Diddy forced him to watch a video of Stevie J having sex with a man.
Who, little Stevie? Huh? Who, Stevie? What Johnson used to call him, Stevie? Yo, I read that, man. I don't know if you know this, but then maybe they have a tape that we didn't see because the pictures was a little vague. There was an exotic worker came out and said that was him and not Stevie J. But in order for them to put that in there, they must have clearly thought it was Stevie J or think it's Stevie J. But you got to get this, Art. Check this out. He knew that this kid admired Stevie J and loved the work Stevie J had done in the industry in the past. This kid looked up to Stevie J. Now, what if Puff told him that that was Stevie J in the tape? And the guy looked like Stevie J. He did facial, his face was fixed like he was doing some of the faces Stevie J be making. You understand? So now, the kid could have been drunk, kid could have been high. He was like, yo, Puff could have been like, yo, you talking about, this is somebody you admire? Look what he doing. This Stevie J right here. Now, in that kid's mind, he may have thought that was Stevie J, or he think that's Stevie J. If Puff told him that was Stevie J, it was Stevie J. So people can't say, oh, he lying and everything like that, because we really don't know what was said, but the kid said he told him, this is somebody I admire. This is somebody you got high aspirations for, that you want to be like. Look and see what he doing. This is what you should be doing too. Wow. That was crazy.
And you knew Stevie J, right?
I knew Stevie J real well, bro. I knew Stevie J when he was with Bad Boy, one of the hitmen. When him and Puff fell out, I used to take Stevie J around and everything, bodyguard him in certain places and everything. Stevie J was one of those dudes. He was a good brother, but he always wanted to be seen.
And when you hear these allegations, right, you knowing Stevie J,
Before 50 Cent's latest comments lit up social media, the tension had already been bubbling quietly in the background. Known for speaking his mind and dragging rivals into the spotlight, 50 has now locked his focus on Stevie J. Stevie's long connection to Diddy has raised eyebrows for years, especially in a culture where every relationship is carefully judged. While Stevie and 50 were never especially close, their overlapping circles and big personalities made some kind of showdown almost guaranteed. Now that 50 has chosen to push the issue publicly, the conversation has caught fire, leaving many wondering how this back and forth could change the dynamics within hip-hop's inner world.
Now he's invited to the Diddy parties. In that whole thing, if you read it, he said that Diddy said he was having sexual relationship with Stevie J. So all I can say is this, man. If two men lay down, how many homos get up?
2.
In my book. That's all you can say, man. You don't know. You know, unless you catch them in an act like that. You understand what I'm saying? But if he said, Puff said that he laid down with Stevie J and two men lay down, two homos get up.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a quote, man. And if I'm not mistaken, Stevie J, he was with you the night Big got killed, right?
Yeah, Stevie J was there. Stevie J was there. And as soon as Big died, he was supposed to get on the plane with us, with them, and go to New York. He rushed to Faith Hotel. Rushed just to the hotel. He was wearing my cross and my chain. Right? I said, Stevie, I'm not selling you my cross. My cross got blessed. He said, let me wear it. I said, yo, okay, bro. He gave me $1,500 for the chain and then never paid me for the cross. Ended up giving Faith the cross and the chain to give to little Chris Wallace. That's what he said he did with it.
You think it's a chance he was cracking Faith back then?
I don't know what he was doing, bro. But it's funny they end up now.
So what exactly happened? 50 Cent jumped on Instagram and threw a direct shot at Stevie J over his strong ties to Diddy. And he did it in true 50 fashion. Loud, blunt, and impossible to miss. This wasn't a hidden jab or a coded message. It was an open call-out, making his stance crystal clear. Within minutes, the post spread everywhere, sparking debates and wild theories as fans waited to see if Stevie, or even Diddy, would hit back. With just a single post, 50 didn't only stir up conversation. He turned it into a headline story, cranking up the drama and ensuring that the entire industry was watching closely.
See that viral video of Diddy he was seen in Miami with Stevie J after the raid? You seen that video?
Yeah, I seen it.
What you think about that?
Well, I go way back when Stevie J first came to Bad Boy, after they left Uptown Records and everything like that. And Stevie J and Puff fell out real bad over, it could have been producer credits and the whole 9 yards. But Stevie J didn't F with him until Love and Hip Hop. When Stevie J went to Love and Hip Hop and he became famous from that, Puff called him over there and they had a meeting. And I guess they rekindle their friendship, because I used to bodyguard Stevie J and, go to different clubs. I got pictures and everything. Stevie J didn't mess with Puff, until after that Love and Hip Hop thing went down, so now they back cool. What got me about the stuff like that them being back cool, that Stevie J went on TMZ and was speaking up on behalf of Diddy. Now, if anybody I want speaking up behalf of me, or I had anybody speaking up on my behalf, it wouldn't be Stevie J. You understand? I don't think that an individual of his caliber is capable or can be trusted in a way that I would like for him based on his actions on television and who he is as a person, what he has been shown as an individual is a type of individual that I would have speaking on my behalf. Come on, we know he's a drug abuser. We know that he's been seen putting his hands on women in the wrong way. And I don't know, that shit is crumbling, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can always say this, man. And the infamous words of one of the world's greatest comedians, Richard Pryor.
50 Cent went all in when he targeted Stevie J, openly calling him out for being too close to Diddy and even hinting that Stevie might be getting taken advantage of. But he didn't stop there. He he doubled down, taking shots at Stevie's fashion choices and slamming his style as unoriginal and lacking personality. The post dripped with sarcasm, making it clear this wasn't playful joking. 50's attack was less about clothes and more about damaging Stevie's image, his decisions, and the company he keeps, all wrapped up in one very public hit. The second 50 posted online, it was like lighting a match in a dry field. Everything blew up instantly. Social feeds erupted with reactions, splitting fans into two camps. Some praised 50 for daring to call Stevie out, while others defended Stevie, arguing the shots were unnecessary and unfair. Within hours, hip-hop blogs and entertainment sites picked up the story, running with theories about what could really be going on between these industry heavyweights. Memes, reposts, and constant commentary only fueled the buzz, raising one big question. Will Stevie J, or maybe even Diddy, fire back and keep the feud alive? Or will they stay silent and hope the drama dies down?
Rehabs back and forth. We know, we've heard of Puff being in rehabs, secretly going to rehabs too. So, my man, when you get on those type of psychotropical, I think it's psychotropical drugs, man, and you start believing your own bullshit, and them two individuals together, man, you know they got to be crazy. Something got to be wrong with when he sit up there and he said that he want to challenge 50. And I don't know much about that clout shit. Him challenging 50 to a fight, and we seen how 50 Cent, we seen how Stevie J fight on Love and Hip Hop and all that other bullshit. Him, Scrappy, him, this other cat. My man, there's no way. There's no way. He don't want it with 50, bro. That's if that ain't cocaine, the Pope ain't Catholic.
So you feel like 50 Cent would give Stevie J that work?
It wouldn't even be a job. 50 Cent will whoop. 50 Cent will whoop niggas like Stevie J on the way to a real fight.
You seen 50 fight before?
I ain't never seen 50 fight. I seen some tapes of him get down on that end, but I never seen him fight in person. But I know the demeanor of a man. I was with 50 Cent on a couple of occasions, and one occasion, it was just me and 50 and about probably 6 other dudes that didn't want to get out the car because he was ready to get down. And you could see it in him. You could see he got it in him like that. I'm looking at him. I wrote this shit about this shit in my book. 50 ain't back. He don't back down, bro. And you could see when you know a dude is about it and got it in him, you can see it in his eyes. You can see it in the way he carry himself. You see how he threw his own man in the bushes, Tony Yayo. They got tapes on 50 getting down boxing. I've seen takes on him. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him in person, you know, as far as fighting. I've been with him in person, but he got it in him, bro.
But yeah, that caught me by surprise because I always knew that Stevie J, he did production for Bad Boy, but I never knew him and Diddy was that close until, you know, as of late, you know, since the raid. So,
yo, they was close. Bro, Stevie J and Puff was like pots and pans back in the day. I don't know what happened between them.
I'm just bringing it to your attention that it is now July the 6th. And I gave you 2 days for a grace period just because I had to get my shit together. I was having a good time. But 5 months, there's an app check for you or a paycheck for me. Thank you. See where you at right now. Let's see where you at right now. 1,000 by July 4th. 1,000. Okay, man.
It's the 6th. It is. My birthday. It is. Out here, we're enjoying ourselves in Miami. But it's Saturday. Sunday means you're only a day away from Monday.
Man, you ain't got one.
And we want the fucking money come Monday, 5.
Or else.
Get the money. We want it once. We want it once. Not 90 in the stack, though. Make sure they give you the whole money.
and I'm gonna spend your money right now. I'm going to borrow $1,000 from 50. Can you give me $1,000?
Absolutely, I'll bring it to you.
Give me $1,000. They give me $1,000, and guess what? You get your money when I get mine.
That's right. So now you owe me $1,000 after I give me $1,000, and I'm gonna need mine by Monday.
Yo, tell you about what happened last night, right? Snoop come backstage in the Barclays, right? So he come, they smoking the weed and shit. Yo, this niggas was smoking some shit, bro. Like, that shit was not even regular weed, I promise you. The shit was crazy. Like, I'm high as a motherfucker, and I ain't even smoking this shit, right? So, I'm like, he said, yo, you want me to do anything? I pop out. I'm like, all right, cool. We do something, you know what I'm saying? Then, the promoter came in, he saw the money. When the money came, that nigga eyes went up like, I should have known right there not to fuck with that nigga, right? Not to go on stage, but then I love him come on stage. After he come on stage, he talking about,
hey, this is 50 though.
That's my trouble. I'm just saying that shit isn't bad. I was gonna stand over here, you know what I'm saying? But listen though, if y'all family though, listen though, hold up. Listen, if y'all family, don't do it on stage here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, I'm just saying though. It made me look crazy. It made me look crazy. Y'all niggas arguing, I got them arguing. You understand what I'm saying though?
Yo, listen, hold on. All the DJs fuck with both of them. Y'all make some noise. This is we going here. We got this up here. Play that motherfucker record we was playing. Play that motherfucker record we was playing.
Every angle of the drama is being pulled apart, debated, and shared, leaving no chance for either side to step out of the spotlight. And it's not just about the conflict itself. It's also about the relationships they've built, the public images they've created, and the ripple effects this feud could send through the hip-hop world. However it plays out, the fallout has the potential to shift loyalties, reshape connections, and change how fans see them long after the dust finally settles.
Hit me, because I'm telling you I got talent. Like, hit me, because I'm telling you I got talent. Like, Phil? Like, fuck, Phil. But look at my GLE. Look at my GLE. That's a fuck it, my nigga. That's a fuck it, my nigga. You can hit me, go ahead. Fight. I don't care. Nah, fuck, kill him. I don't care about him. You play something. I don't care about it. I want you to hear my shit.
He just wanted you to see his Instagram, man.
I believe my shit. You know what I'm saying? And I put money down my shit. Are you crazy, though? I am crazy. I'm paying for my talent. Somebody say about the talent. It's not gonna work. How you gonna work? This shit is not gonna work. How you gonna work? Drugs is not gonna work. You know why? It's stupid. I want to know you're approaching it. It's wrong. How? First you want to CD or nothing? Nah. What the fuck you want? There's nothing to play right. There's nothing you can show me right now.
Big boy, yeah, it's a big boy. 5980.
I like this one. I ain't gonna hold you. But you know what? All right, look, you can hold this 40 right here.
Why hold it?
That's that. Yeah,
Who's
that's
that from?
That's from the road Timmy right there. That's that they gave me 100.
Coughed it up. That's what coughed it up.
And that 40. But look at it. When they find out how much money I'm getting for this motherfucking chain, well, wait, look at this. You see how I be doing these niggas? Oh my
God. Those are 2 carats each.
Oh my goodness. What's that? All the carats.
150 carats.
150 carats. Bro, Timmy got to send another wire. Snoop, everybody gonna have to help.
We need some of that money now, man. We need the money now, man. We need the money now, man.
Hey, we out here. You see me? I'm chilling. You know.
We just in there, we barbecue in the back. Yeah, I'm drinking. Yeah, I ain't driving nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We just chilling. Me and Drew Black. Matter of fact, what's up, nigga? I'm making a video, man. Then they interrupted my motherfucking video. Huh? Who? Where you at? Over there. My man Joe Black, I got Joe Black in here. We chillin'. It's nice out. It's nice out. It's Memorial Weekend. We gotta remember the fallen soldiers. You see, she said born rich. I wasn't born rich. I was born broke, but I'm rich now. Goddamn. Hold up, bull. You see that? I got the rose niggas. Cause niggas never understand, so you gotta do niggas like this. Boom, and then you hit them with the rose. Go straight out with the rose like that, and then when you get them with this rose right here, you gotta just, you gotta take it up. You always gotta take it to the next level. So you gotta, there you go. Then you hit it with the rose. That's how we doing. Rose all day today, baby. Memorial Weekend, we doing it big. What the fuck you doing? I'm cleaning the car. What the fuck you doing, nigga? Shit. Rich nigga just. This nigga shit, huh? Always love. It's always love. It's a moment.
Yo, so check it out. Why nigga came in the store and gave me this $20 right here, right? They said, here, take it. $20. And said, I stole your CD in 5th grade. Right. Yo, listen, my cousin, the only person who knew about it was my cousin. But this bitch on some bullshit. So I know she gonna go left on me. I don't need you putting me all over your Instagram or anything. This shit is wild. This shit is wild. 50.
So, I know everybody been on this Instagram and all the social media stuff y'all been seeing, saying 50 saying I'm broke, I owe him money.
I never said that, Jack.
First of all, let me get y'all to the real story of all that bullshit he talking about. Years ago, literally years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 6.
It wasn't that long, Jack.
We in the Palms Casino gambling. All right, 50 won something. He leave, come back, he give me a bag, say, Jackie, hold this. I don't even think I even know if the motherfucker won. He
no, you know I won, Jack.
I looked at his 50 bag, so I'm like, I ain't gonna look at the nigga bag, it's his bag. He said, hold it. Hold the bag, we get back to the hotel. He tripping, talking about 3,000 is missing.
Where the money, Jack?
$3,000 is missing. And you doing all this shit, Fi?
This right here is power right here, stars. Boom, right here, my birthday. This joint right here, this Sony cracker right here, this the oak right here. Boom. This right here is my Batmobile, the BMF mobile. And this right here is my Isaac Wright project. My Isaac Wright project on ABC.
Sued him. He settled 24 hours.
Whoa.
But now I heard she's cooperating with the feds.
She's a civilian. What do you expect?
Right. Well, what's interesting, I actually looked this up because I'm sure when they settled the lawsuit, she signed an NDA saying she's not going to write a book, she's not going to do a documentary, whatever else.
The feds come, that's probably all out the window.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. An NDA is a private agreement.
Yeah,
a criminal case supersedes that.
Yeah.
So she could be compelled to take the stand, and she could basically throw that NDA out the window on the stand.
Of course, and she's a civilian, and it is what it is. And yo, let me tell you something. God got his ways of humbling people.
Yeah,
you could be right here, and the next day they all laughing at you. We're public property.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I learned when I seen Fitz on that. Yo, we public property. You can say whatever you want to say. So it's public property. You walking on the eggshells, my nigga. Whoever you are. And if you a black billionaire, come on.
It's over. It's over. It's looking bad out here.
As for niggas taking up for 50, like 50, 50 been not fucking with Diddy for his reasons. Like niggas be saying little funny shit behind the scenes, and you know, G-Unit spies is everywhere. G-Unit spy, that's when G-Unit spies is everywhere, bro.
Okay, because I remember one of the funniest Drink Champs ever was 50 was on there, and he said that he met up with Diddy and Diddy offered to take him shopping.
Yeah, you can't tell a nigga from New
That's
York.
crazy.
No, you can't tell a nigga from New York no shit like that. Yeah. Let's be real.
He's like, what? He's like, I'm a bad bitch or something? I you let me take me shopping?
You gotta understand, Fifth been like that since the beginning of time. When he used to come to the block, he was the nigga like, oh shit, boo boo coming.
The big question now is how Stevie J and Diddy will handle it. Will they face the situation directly, try to patch things up, or act like nothing ever happened? Whatever choice they make will send a strong message, and fans are hanging on every clue that might point to the next move. Meanwhile, 50 Cent is right in his element, keeping the fire burning and making sure the spotlight stays firmly on him. With his long history of stirring up and sustaining controversy, no one can predict what he'll do next. This isn't just gossip, it's a live unfolding drama, and the audience is hooked, waiting to see the next twist in a story that's clearly far from over.